movement. Like now, my heart dropped. Like if you a diehard Barb, and then like you like feel like the ticket was like revoked or it was discontinued. I'm like, damn, I don't know, man. I gotta send you like it'll do something to you. So I'm happy that you reach out back and let me come on live. Because am I not a
I didn't
Barb?
reach
I can't be a Barb.
out.
I mean, I'm sorry. You're right.
You
I'm a
reached
Barb.
out.
I
You
definitely
were
reached out
commenting on my live while I was
a
talking to
lot,
my
a lot, a
fans.
lot.
Okay,
I'm
what's up?
sorry, Nicki,
What's up?
but I'm a Barb. And is it
Good for
okay?
you. What's up?
That that's how your Barb. That's how you treat your Barbs. Like
No.
I'm Nikki.
What-
What's up?
What's up? You
I'm
want attention?
excited.
What's up?
I don't.
You too.
I was just in here. I was in here just like everybody else, just having a good time, innocently in here, just responding, having a good time, enjoying the vibe, and then now I'm just like totally like almost exiled because somebody that I'm like into as an artist is telling me like that they not being right to me. It's not fair. That's not cool.
I didn't know that you were doing auditions still. I didn't know that you had a script that
For
you
what?
was going to read.
I didn't even know. Like, this is all a surprise to me. If I knew I was gonna be on here, I would have had a different outfit on. I got my pajamas on. Like, I'm like, this is like the way I'm getting treated is unfair.
I didn't know you were a comedian either.
For real, Nick. I'm sorry, Nikki, but I'm a super barb, and and I'm sorry that I
Sweetheart,
gave you my
excuse
own
me.
nickname, but
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
When you speak to me, refer to me as Mrs. Petty.
You're right, Mrs.
Are
Petty.
you married? Are you married?
Yes, but almost not. Like we going through a divorce.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you're married. So you understand that, right?
I was. But I was right now. We separated, so I can't claim because I don't want her
I'm
to get mad
saying
at
you
me. Yes,
understand
you're right, Miss Petty,
Mrs.
Mrs. Petty. No, I did. I just had a list. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, what do you want? You've been trying to get my attention for the last couple weeks, right?
The first time was when you said you were signing artist. I hit you and said, "Well, sign me. I'm independent." And then
Sign
you was
you
on
to do
live.
what? Sign you to do what? That seemed pretty odd out of nowhere.
Well, I'm independent, so I feel like, and I'm just keeping it real. This on everything. Like if you sign me, I'll be super lit. And that's just
Hmm.
a fact. But
Hmm.
and so I like I always do. I try. That's all I can do is just keep trying. And so tonight I came on and it said
Do
Nikki's
you think
live.
do you think all of this is
I
funny?
promise you, I don't have like I'm not chuckling at all. And whoever laughing, stop
No,
laughing.
I'm not talking about them laughing. They can laugh. I'm saying you, without me speaking on anything. Do you think it's all funny?
I promise you, know everything I
How do
do is
you
from the
feel
heart.
about yourself?
I feel good.
You
I
feel
feel
good?
I feel great actually,
You
but I feel hurt.
don't feel.
No, but I feel hurt.
Do you feel sorry for anything?
Yes,
Do you have remorse for anything? For
a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. So
And
just want to know.
I want to take accountability
Okay.
too. I do. I want to take accountability for everything I did and everything I've done, and I want to be a better person, and I want to be a better Bart because obviously I did something that has kind of got me outside of VIP, which I'm cool with. I'm happy to just be in here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to get back inside of like the real world? Because if you a Bart and you on the phone with the
You've never
queen.
done Ray J. You've never done anything to me. You've never, you've never disrespected me in any way. You've never done anything wrong to me.
Okay, because I knew I didn't. And I always supported you. And my favorite song in the whole world is the one with you, Wayne, and Drake, where it go, yeah, yeah. You remember it? Like, and then one of my like good like biggest moments career wise was when you reposted that shit and it got like 500 million views on the
Posted
stories.
what?
When I was in the car and I was playing the song. I mean, you probably repost a lot of people's stuff, but you reposted one of my videos where I was playing your song. Mhm. And I was happy about it.
Oh, I didn't. I don't remember, but if you did, I appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying.
Support. Oh,
Yeah, I think it really happened.
hmm. Well,
But
wasn't
I want to
you just
know.
fighting in the club, or is that a joke too?
I promise you, like I don't know where you. When the last time you thought I was joking? Everything I've been saying, like it's been 1,000% authentic with no joke and
What's your
no
sign?
chuckle to it. I'm a cat, Mrs. Petty, Mrs. Petty. I'm a Capricorn, and honestly, like I fully support Nicki
This
Minaj.
don't got. Why you keep on talking about Nicki Minaj? This
Okay,
has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj or
okay,
Barb's.
okay. So let's.
We're
Okay.
talking. You came on my live.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying you kept on commenting. You had DM'd me a while ago, like a I want to know what it is that you want to speak to me about. Like,
I want to be. I want you to sign me.
okay, sing something,
It's not about that. It's not about
huh?
singing. It's
What
not about signing as an
the
artist.
fuck
It's
is you
about.
talking about, nigga? What?
Well, I can't do the singing, dancing, the oopty doopty no more.
I
I
didn't
got
ask
something
you to
bigger
sing.
in play. I'm saying I got something bigger in play that I want you to sign me on. It's a multimedia play. It's a multimedia play that I wanted you to sign me on. That has something to do with technology. That has
No,
something to
thank
do with
you.
AI and all of
God
that.
will. God will take
That
care of my needs and anything that I need. I will have it. Okay.
but,
So I
so
wish you the best. Thank you
but
for thinking about me to be a business partner of yours. But no, thank you, sir.
it wasn't about being a business partner. You was gonna sign me. I was gonna go out and do what I do best
You
with
know
your.
something? You know what I noticed about this industry? I noticed that so many people think that
Like, don't do that to me. Don't say what you about to say. That's on, because I don't want to be hurt with what you gonna say, because I'm really a barb. This will be heartbreaking. Please don't hang up on
you know what
me.
it
Like
is.
don't
You know what?
like don't hang up
You know what
either.
it is.
Just end me.
I just don't. Let me tell you something. Um, I haven't started signing people yet, and we don't have our we haven't signed our deal with a third party. But to me, integrity is very important. Who you are as a human being is important to me.
It should be.
Okay, and so I just hope that you are happy with yourself. You no judgment because I am not God. I'm not in the position to tell anybody. But I just I hope that you can look yourself in the mirror and always be happy with your choices that you've made.
Everybody needs a little help sometimes through the process. But yes, I'm looking at myself now. If I had on a wig, I would want to date myself. That's how happy I am with myself. But I
Are
don't.
you coming
But
out of
it's
the closet?
no, no. I was just
When?
talking.
When will you?
I can't.
Huh?
I can't. If there's nothing in the closet, I can't come out with it. But shout out to the agency. I do have a agency.
The
The
what?
agency. It's a full-on agency that focuses on LGBTQI plus talent. We've been in business for like 2 years. But I do have the agency, but I don't indulge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the agency.
Let me ask you something, Ray. What do you
Okay.
what do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free. So if that's what you like to do, that's why we started the agency, and
Oh,
that's why I'm an advocate for
oh,
the agency
you started that?
with Tarod and Dumpin' D. With Tarod and Dumpin' D. And then I also have the Girls Club, which is a full transgender show on my network, Tronics, and it's 13.
Oh, so that's what you've been doing. You've been trying to interact with me to promote your shows, I
No,
guess,
I
right?
just you was talking about gayness, and you were and so I had to tell you that I got a
Huh?
full on, like I have a full network that supports that. That's all I was saying. But I'm not. But I got a lot of friends. That's all I was saying. I didn't
No,
mean to promote nothing. I'm so
you
sorry.
do. I know you do have a lot of friends. Me personally, AJ, I love that I never felt the need.
It muted.
Huh?
It muted. It's something happened. I didn't hear the last
I
thing you said. I'm so sorry.
I'm happy that been thirsty for friends.
Me?
For friends, like, and partying and meeting people, and I've never needed all of that stuff to be happy.
You said
Partying.
that's you said that's what I did?
No,
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I
Okay, I'm
said
sorry.
I'm happy that I never needed that
I,
stuff to be
absolutely. I mean,
happy. You
You
know?
Nicki Minaj, for sure. You iconic,
Huh?
and I just want to you iconic, and I just want to be Rayconic. I need you to help me be Rayconic.
So now, are you finished promoting everything you wanted to promote?
I promise you,
I'm used to this.
I
I'm used
didn't
to
promote
people
nothing. We were talking
running me
about
down on my live
we
and
were
stuff to
talking
promote
about
stuff.
I promise we were talking about coming out of the closet, and I just let you know I
And
fully
I said,
support
"Are
the
you
baby,
have you
and that's why
come
I said no, but I have the agency, and I don't need to because I can't. Because if I was, I would. Because I would be happy. I'd be way
really,
more up.
really?"
I think so because it'd just be a different world that I could experience. But unfortunately, it's just not going in that hole.
Hmm.
It's just not.
Hmm.
But it's not wrong with
Well,
whoever,
this is a
whatever.
court.
Hmm.
Um, do you enjoy having sex with women?
Yes, I do. But I like talking too. Every now and
Trans,
then,
huh?
I like talking. To certain one of my some of my friends. You know what I'm saying, here and there. But
What do
yeah,
you
I do like it.
mean?
Meaning, like I do have conversations, and conversations are important. But fucking is probably when you at your best time with somebody, like connecting the dots. Yeah. So yes, I do like it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Actually, I love it. If we're just being honest, I enjoy it a lot.
Enjoy what?
Having a good time with a beautiful woman, you know, preferably, my ex-wife, but it just, um, unfortunately, right now we're just trying to figure it out. But God bless, we co-parenting really good.
God bless what?
God bless us co-parenting really good,
Amen.
so we can just co-parent, and then, and I can be the
What?
best.
What? Who?
I
Who
can be
is
the
your
best.
God?
All things all things are centered around us as God, right? So it's not like you got Allah, you have God, you have Jesus. Everything is the higher power. So it's just about the higher power. That's all. It's about because I'm not a human. I'm not a human. I'm a manifest sapien. I'm a manifest sapien. I'm a manifest sapien. You still there? That's, okay.
Manifest APN your ass the fuck up off my motherfucking phone. Cause every time I ask you a question,
I said, who is my God? And I said, all gods is God. And then I said, I'm not human. I'm a manifest sapien. I manifest. So I'm not human. I'm more alien. That's all. And I don't want to. Did I step over? Did I say something wrong, Nikki?
well,
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm having a good time. Like I'm having a really good time right now, and I'm not gonna lie. And And whenever you want to like cut me off of here, just don't hang up in my face. Just give me a good exit. Like don't like you know what I'm saying. As a barb, just don't. You know what I'm
Why do
saying?
you keep calling yourself a barb? Stop.
Okay, that's not
You are
okay.
Ray J.
I'm a barb. Like if I'm not, I live, but that don't mean that I'm alive because I'm alive as
Hmm?
fuck. You taught me that.
What?
To live doesn't mean you're alive. I'm alive. I'm living,
Amen.
but I'm lit. You you taught me that. You and thank you. I didn't mean to stand up
And
like that,
y'all
but I
ain't
have to
never
believe in
seen a
myself.
BS Negro before in your life.
What happened with your career earlier in the beginning when you put out an amazing album with One Wish?
It was
What the fuck is
independent.
you wearing?
I can't see it. Like now I really want to see everything. These are my glasses. I'm a 3.0. But I'm not selling these. I got these from CVS.
Soldier Boy, we had spoken about Undercover Brothers before.
Okay.
And
Shout out to the Undercover
um,
Brothers. I feel like the Undercover Brothers should just take the
thank
cover off.
thank you. And that's what we want to hear you
Take the
say.
cover off, brothers. Unfortunately, if that's you want me to take the cover off, I can't. I can't make myself take a cover off. I'm sorry, but I can't. But
Hmm.
shout out to the agency. You know.
Well, I guess, when you're bisexual, some people don't even look at it as if they're
Yeah, I think when you that, I think that's in there too, though. Pause. I mean, it is in there. It's in there, but
you don't have to.
um, well, it was in there, and I just
I bet it was in there.
well, it wasn't in there.
I don't know how long it was in there, but I
No,
just
I don't
wanted
think it was
to.
ever in there.
I tried to add Soldier Boy, but it couldn't come on. Anyway, but it's not about that right now. I just wanted
I
you to
think
make sure.
I think what hole people want to be in is totally up. I think what hole people want to be in is totally up to them, right? And I think that if people show up to work on time, if you are dedicated to your dream and the team that you are with, what like when you leave work or what you thinking about in your head, why does it matter what hole you enjoying? It's not right.
Well, people, it's
It's
not
not.
about what hole. It's not about what hole.
It is.
It's about.
It's about the hole.
Yeah, I know Soldier Boy was making you a moderator because that's the only option I had. It didn't let me add you as another guest.
I mean, when they say I got the whole world in
Right,
my hand, I got the whole
Ray
world
J.
in my hand. I gotta be
It's
careful
not
because I'm thinking
about
they
what
talking about
hole.
videos.
It's about who the hole is on. So stop acting dense.
If I was acting dense, what does dense mean?
Wait, hold on. Report comment,
You
remove box,
know,
remove pin comment on file.
remember
See
that
it.
song? You got
It's
the
only
whole
letting
world
me
in your hand. You
I
got the
can't do it,
whole
Soldier Boy.
world.
But Ray J,
Yes,
let me ask you something.
Mrs. Petty.
Um, what you didn't you was you just fighting people in the club?
No, I was being the better person in the club, and I want to always be the better person, and I want to start practicing being an advocate for mentorship programs for entrepreneurs that's making money that's possibly might fall off the deep end. That if they were mentored correctly, and if we can put some seminars together.
Ray J, but I will completely not only click on you before you finish your sentence, but I will
Oh,
block you. Okay.
okay, so now, so
When
what you
I
want to
ask
what you
a
want to know?
question, it's to be answered. This is a court, sir.
You right.
Okay. You came in trying to do, you've been trying to get my attention. Now you got it.
You
Okay.
got it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Were you just fighting in the club? Yes or no? I don't want.
No, not no. We didn't have a fight. We had a big argument. All right, I was at the club.
And who started it?
This time, I think I got loud and got aggressive, but it was the third time it's happened, and so I felt like I needed to like stand up for myself. Even though I was talking shit and we was having a lot of crazy words, I was walking that way to avoid the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so and that's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but what's dope is that we all got on the phone. We talked for
I
about
didn't ask
35 minutes.
you that. Don't care.
You don't care about the piece
Listen,
about it?
at what point? So you saying someone approached you, and this is the third time y'all been having this argument. What was y'all arguing about?
Comments that I was making on my show, on my
Oh, you
news
got a
show.
show?
I mean, I'm on the news now. I'm a news anchor.
What?
I'm a news anchor. Yep, I'm on the
You don't
news.
know what the fuck to do with yourself, huh?
No, I'm having a good time.
You're
I'm,
not.
I am, Nikki.
You're
I'm
not.
like,
Good
what?
is a word you.
I'm having a great time. I'm alive.
Amen.
You taught me that. You did. Wait, I'm losing you, Nikki. I'm losing you. Hello, hello. You there, Nikki? Oh, there you go. Okay, I can hear you like the little movement in the
Oh,
background. I thought I lost your sound.
I always loved you as an actor.
Dang, that's crazy. Suge just told me that 20 minutes ago.
Okay, just do not play with me. Let
I
me
would
tell you
never.
something. Let me tell you something. Okay, never, never, never even think about playing with me. Okay,
Okay.
you and everyone affiliated with playing along with you will regret it instantly. The moment you think or talk or conspire. Okay? I don't know what you on.
I'm sober. I mean, I had a couple shots.
Uh-uh. Hold on. I meant to say I don't know what you take. But never take me for idiot. You understand? And never take the God I serve. Okay?
Wait, what the last thing cut out, and I want to make sure I heard everything.
What is it that you do?
I'm a barb.
Huh?
I'm a barb. I'm having I'm a barb. I have become alive. Um, and actually, I was mad at you for a minute, but that's just because I'm a brother. But I love you, and I know you don't care about none of that. We never got to talk about that because I'm still a barb.
We wouldn't talk about that on here, but yes,
I know,
that was very outrageous.
I know, but
But you know,
I
but
love you.
someone said I talk like a Disney villain.
I
Now,
love Disney.
if I'm the villain, who are you?
I can't be the superhero because that's impossible. I've never been that. I can't. I can't. There's no way I could do that. So I guess I'm villain
Were
junior.
you raised in church?
Yes. I had to go to choir rehearsal. I had to go to Bible study. I had to go Saturdays, Sundays. Like it was a lot. It was a lot.
You didn't enjoy it?
I love you, pops, but no,
Mm.
I hated it. My sister loved it, but I didn't. I couldn't. I just it didn't. It bothered
Mm.
me. But I love some of my homies that's in church.
It bothered you?
Yeah, because if I didn't go, I couldn't play outside. Like it's almost like going to school. So you got to go to school. You got to go to Bible study. I don't got 2 hours to play with the homie.
I grew up in
Wow.
church, and it's nothing like going to school.
Well, my sister loved it because she was the main
Didn't
singer.
ask you that, sir. This is a
But
court. This is a court.
okay, I was on Miss Pat Settles It, so I was a juror before in court. I've been a juror for I've been doing jury duty a lot, so I am an
You're
expert with every.
changing the subject.
No, if you want me to be a juror on whatever show, I'm available. Like to try.
Anyway,
Like
listen. Yes, the blood of Jesus.
I love the blood of Jesus, the blood of the lamb. I know the homie that could take you to the top of the mountain, get a lamb, and cut the
Blood of
lamb's
Jesus.
neck, and then it
The blood
bleed
of
all over
Jesus.
you. Oh, okay. But they say, are you
Against
washed in the blood of the lamb? But all
okay.
right, forget it. Forget the lamb. Forget that lamb.
Anytime you try
Forget a lamb.
to play with or about owning. You see, you see a lot of people. Yes, Magic Boy's music says she talks so slow. Seems like someone else took over her body. Yes, you know who it is? It's you sucking my dick. So now you're going to get blocked. You dumb. I have to speak slowly because I know everyone, that's their tails are wagging and their pussies are jumping because they're screen recording.
Yeah.
So, unlike you,
Hmm. Unlike
I have to
them, unlike
think about things before they come out my mouth. Pause.
period blood. I mean, period blood. I'm sorry. Period blood. It came out wrong.
I know you're not playing about the blood of Jesus
No.
again.
I said I mean period
What
blood, but it
blood?
came out. It came
What
out
blood?
period blood.
What
No,
blood?
it's period blood and period blood is two
Oh,
different
right.
things. So,
I got.
right? I was like, yeah, it was.
Oh, right.
It.
Whoa.
I know. I
Okay.
know. I
Yeah.
know. It came out
Hi,
wrong.
Keisha Cole.
Hey, see, what's up, Keisha? Hi, Keisha. I got the Will Smith Fresh Prince of Bel Air like Halloween
I
costume
don't
on.
care. I don't care. No one cares. No one
But Nikki,
cares.
why? Why? Why don't you care?
It's because discernment. You know, when you get to a certain age and when you get to a certain level in your spirituality, you begin to experience a level of discernment that, you know,
What is discernment? One more time, because that's a real like gospel word.
Google it. Google
It's
it.
like no, it's like tribulations.
Google
Like I
it
don't know what
for
that means
free.
either. I don't want to go off of my screen because I don't want to. I can't. This is. I had to stay here, so I don't want to Google nothing. So you right, discernment, whatever it means. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck discernment.
What?
No, I mean forget what I said. Like forget that question. That question don't mean nothing. I don't care about that. I know what you mean. Trials and tribulations.
Paige Kennedy said, she talks like that lady on Boomerang. I don't have on any panties.
Here we go again. Oh my God. How many times, y'all? How many times? Nicki Minaj is just become weirder and weirder. Each year, is it just me? Am I just being hard on her or something? Or is she just really that weird? My thing is with Nicki Minaj, she has to realize one or two things. It's like you got to make a decision. What is it that you're going to be this time? She's a Rastafarian. She's Barbadian. I don't know what the hell she is. Nigerian, Dominican. What the hell is Nicki? Can somebody tell me? Because I don't know what the hell she is, really. Nicki Minaj has gone all things. She was King Kong. She was Chung Lee. She was everything up inside the pipe that you could think of. Because I'm Chung Lee. I dropped the beans off. I dropped the beans off because I'm Chung Lee. I was like, okay, she's nice and crazy. She's Laura Bencroft. Yeah, I don't think we ain't gonna ever forget her dropping the bins off. That line is gonna stick with us forever. But anyway, Nicki is wild. She looks like she ain't got no eyebrows. She she looks totally out of it. Now, what makes this even more, you know, interesting is the fact that you got Nicki, who seems to be somewhere, shape, or form not concerned about anything that Ray J is trying to say. She's not going for any of Ray J BS. She's not going for any of this promotion that he's trying to do, Ray Bans, and she's like, okay, look, you got my attention. You wanted it. What do you want, man? You here. I'm a barb. You're not a barb. Why can't I be? I want to be a barb. Oh man, I thought I was a barb. Like this dude is so full of it. Like he don't know how to turn it off and be a regular human being. That's that's what we mean. Like he just can't stop. He's pathological. You know, him not answering questions is just like a norm for him. He just don't know how to stop. He can't help himself. He just can't. Ray J gets in his own way every time. He's a shisty dude. Um, the whole incident and fight happened because of Ray J. It wasn't even a fight. Well, it was gonna be a fight if Chris Brown wasn't there to have his back. But Ray J is the one that got loud with them while they was having a conversation with him. Like, dog, you out of all people shouldn't be talking about anybody, especially the Cassie tape. Talking about I could never look at Diddy the same, because you want to protect yourself, knowing how wild you was and you was over there at the Diddy parties. That's why they looking at you like you crazy. They all looking at you like you crazy. Like, dude, how dare you? Your woman literally was running from you, calling the police on you, taking your kids. Y'all was all over the gram. How many women was talking about you doing all these X, Y, and Z to them? Come on, Ray J, stop. And she tried to get you to come out the closet. That was wild. She tried to, you finally coming out the closet? I was like, man, Nicki is wild. Yeah, well, when you live in a scenario where everybody's against you, the picture started to get a lot clearer when you start to look at big picture scenario. When you look at big picture scenario and you start to see it what it like materially looks like, then you start going, okay, I get it now. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares about your opinions. Nobody cares about what you think. It's always about what's happening and how it serves them. Ray J, no, man, if I play ball and do what they say do, then I'm going to be good because they going to make sure I'm straight. And see, that's the problem right there. Always feeling you going to be straight if somebody else had your back. Oh, that's what they all think. He got my back, so I'm all good. No, he said that's the third time. It's actually the second time. It wasn't no third time. They had a conversation, and he knew what was what, and the brothers wanted to talk to him because it was like, dude, who put you up to this? Ray J was like one of the family members to them, and it was like, oh, you on this time? And you got all loud with them when there was eight of them in there, and they was ready to pound you out for getting loud and trying to get live with them. Y'all was outside the club. Breezy was there, and what have you. It made no sense for y'all to cause a scene, but it is what it is. What's done is done. At the end of the day, when we compromise each other for money and make a statement against other people's business on national TV or news platforms just to get some attention, it's like, what are we doing? For real. It's really like what we doing. We look goofy. We look real silly as hell doing something like that. Never felt like some of these people had my best interests at play when they were, or in mind at all when they were doing what they were doing. I just didn't feel that way. I always felt I had to protect my own interests, like Ray J should do, like Nicki should do. All these other people keep doing what's best for them, right? And they don't think about what's best for the whole big picture. No one think big picture because everybody's individuals, except for the people who got rich and stayed wealthy. They got rich and stayed wealthy by not being independent, by doing it in groups. But they don't want you to unify because it makes them obsolete. And then we turn around and ask them to help them put them out of business. Help us replace you, put you out of business. Can you do that for me? Thanks. Didn't know how I was going to do it. I remember they were paying everybody this money. Thank you. For those of y'all said bless me. I ain't been around this cat in a while. We got my sinuses going crazy. But right, it was just like, man, everybody is so individually sound, but they don't pay attention to the fact that everybody who normally makes it as a group. A group, B. They link up. Rich people link up with rich people. And you know why they link up with rich people? Because that's who they spend their money with. That's who they invest with. They don't go say, hey, there goes a broke dude. Let me see what he got to say about it. They don't do that. They make their money off the poor, but they make their money with the rich. They pool their money together and do things. Why? Because rich people know what it is to do because they're rich. They've been in this situation a million and one times. Rich people don't care about your excuses. Other rich people, they know what time it is. Poor person gonna be, man, you spending that much on that? Nigga, you crazy. You can get this for that. Nobody want to feel guilt about doing so, being judged about their own things. Rich people don't want to be judged. So it becomes a situation of, oh, so it is what it is. Absolutely. Where the situation leads you. It's very interesting. Well, it all depends on the person and the personnel. Like Nicki to me is I don't even know why he was on there, except for he's trying to get some sympathy and attention and all eyes on me, and I'm gonna try to market and promote whatever it is that I'm pushing. And she didn't want to do that, even though they didn't have beef with one another. Well, at the end of the day, people are gonna have to make their own minds up. They had to come to their own realizations, their expectations of what they think is grand and what they think is not grand is um, yeah, when you get involved in situations that end up with somebody probably going to get punched in the face, then it's best not to. Well, Diddy's sons, that's a bit of a problem for them because here they are trying to defend their father. They got their father on trial, and ain't nobody trying to hear or see what they trying to say. They never would come to the realization of what's really important and what isn't. That's people's fault. See, people come to the realization different and later than others. Ray J's a conniving person, man. You think everybody's cool, you think everybody's your friend, but at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they want you got something they want. So they only cool with you because of that. I wouldn't have none of it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to stand next to somebody like that. When I saw him stab Floyd in the back, when Floyd Mayweather was paying for everything, hey, Floyd Mayweather was putting all the stuff on the line. Meanwhile, the whole time this guy's plotting to stab him in the back. Yeah, and they know what time it is. It's like none of this is alien to anybody. It's like, really, dude? Well, when things get messy, that's what they do. So anyway, shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Mondo Black TV, Showface News, Dreamers Pro, Welcome to HDII TV, Sports Talk, Jose Rodriguez. Don't forget to go to the Casino for Life Patreon, join and become a member, and we out.